Many of you know that the ARC Troopers or Advanced Recon Commandos are an elite group of clone troopers in the Grand Army of the Republic who were selected based on their combat skill to form a special division of clones. These clones did not fit into the regular ranking structure of the Grand Army of the Republic because they were a completely separate division of clones primarily being used as a special forces unit. So how did the rank structure within the ARC Troopers division work? I'm going to break down exactly how the ranking system of the ARC Troopers work and what every color of ARC Trooper signified. So before we get into it, remember to hit the big red subscribe button down below, as a whole 69% of you are not subscribed. Although ARC Troopers most commonly worked alone and rarely ever had clone troopers under their direct command, each ARC Trooper usually held a higher ranking and authority over normal clone troopers. A rare exception to this rule was 5 Zen Echo, who remained a very crucial part of the 501st Legion after being promoted to the ARC Trooper division of the clones. The exact specifications of ARC Trooper rankings comes from legends, but most of these are still very likely to be true in canon because of recent canon reference books that have been released. So before we get into the ARC Trooper rankings, let me know in the comments down below who your favorite ARC Trooper was. I'm gonna have to say 5s, but let me know what you think. To start off, we have the ARC Sergeant. These ARC Troopers wore green on their helmets and armor and were the lowest ranking clones in the ARC Trooper division. The only known ARC Sergeant was the Null ARC Trooper N12, also known as Arden Scarada. Despite being the lowest ranking ARC Trooper possible, he was given a large amount of freedom because he was part of the clone intelligence and spy units. Following that, the next highest rank is the ARC Lieutenant, who wore blue on their helmet and armor. This was the first ARC Trooper rank to exist and was the most common rank among the division throughout the Clone Wars. Lieutenant Arcs fought in almost every major battle of the Clone Wars in various legions and battalions. Next is the second highest rank within the division, the ARC Captain. The ARC Captains wore red trimming on their helmets and armor and held many responsibilities above the ARC Lieutenants. Captains had authority over the other two ranks of ARC Trooper and also over Commando Troopers and standard clone soldiers. During the rare few times that ARC Troopers came together to work as a group, an ARC Captain was usually the one in charge and leading the group, reporting directly to a Jedi General. Finally, we have the ARC Commander. The ARC Commander was signified by yellow armor trimming around their helmet and torso. These clones outranked all other ARC Troopers and reported directly to Jedi Generals during solo missions. Many of the clones who achieved this rank came directly from the Alpha class ARC Trooper training program taught by Alpha 17. These included Rex, Bly, Cody, and Gree. The clones who became ARC Commanders without passing Alpha 17's original training program were later hand-selected by him and trained to instill more independence, aggressiveness, and allowing them to think outside of the box. So that is every rank in the ARC Trooper division of clones, including which colors they wear and what they mean. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for more awesome Star Wars lore content. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.